What happened? You're taking forever.
I'm trying to shave my head, but my hair's too long.
Can I see?
I have a problem.
Needs to stop, man.
Is there a fire?
I don't know, the engine is even
Smoking.
Those are like two massive space stations in the world.
Center, space center. The space station is in outer space. Yeah. I'm not recording. Oh, yeah. You can try it. Yeah, the other one's gonna have to go down too.
Yeah, pero I need to move a little bit because you're coming back on. Can we watch a Christmas movie?
Yeah. You wanna watch Die Hard?
No,
Yes,
that's
that's such a Die Hard.
No! Is that your Christmas sweater?
Yeah.
You can't wear that.
Oh, why not?
It's so inappropriate. Ready?
Yeah. We are finally on our Christmas week camping trip heading to Texas. It is, what time is it? 9:13 in Georgia, and it is freezing out. I think we're going to some warmer weather. We have no plans. It is Friday. We don't have reservations until Wednesday in Galveston. So we will for sure be boondocking tonight, probably in a Cracker Barrel to see how far we can get. And then tomorrow night, we don't have plans either. Monday, hopefully, the plan is to get to the beach by Monday and dry camp for a couple days on the beach. But this could completely change. We got everything. Nico
Yes.
filled the fresh water. Got the camper packed. Dogs in the car.
Yeah? I don't see him. Okay.
Oh, he's
Laying down.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think we're good. So
Alrighty.
let's get on the road.
Let's go. Okay. We have neighbors.
Okay, so we made it to Cracker Barrel. It's a little after midnight. We're in Alabama. I think we're in Montgomery, or right inside Montgomery. And it's below 30. I think it's gonna get down to the 20s tonight. So it's really cold. So we got the furnace fired up in the camper. We're probably gonna just crash and get some breakfast in the morning. Alright, good morning. A little bit of an interesting night last night. We ran out of gas in the middle of the night. It was really freezing. And I checked our batteries, and they're about drained from running the heater all night. So I need to do some research on how long these house batteries will last. I'm starting to second guess boondocking on the beach for 2 days. So when we're boondocking, this is what I usually do, is I'll put the tongue jack down just to take a little bit of pressure off of the back of the truck for the night and give a little stability. The camper still wobbles when somebody's walking through it, but it's better than just leaving it on the jack all night. Everybody's getting ready. We're about to go into Cracker Barrel and go get something to eat and hit the road. This is our longest stint today, so we didn't go there. We walked across the street to Waffle House and they had a line. So we need some fuel, so we're gonna stop at a Love's and probably try to get some breakfast on the road. But I gotta go be a responsible pet owner. So we found a Denny's here at the Flying J, so we were able to get some breakfast. I find life's always better on a full stomach. So we are going to, we found a campground, right?
Yes.
Outside
New Orleans.
Right outside New Orleans. So we're gonna book there for 2 nights because I got a day ahead. I thought we were supposed to be in Texas on Monday, and on our current route, we'll be there by Sunday. So we're gonna slow down a little bit, which is different for us. So we're gonna book 2 nights there and do some research on batteries because I'm really concerned our batteries aren't gonna last dry camping on the beach if we have to run the furnace. So Paula's gonna do some driving while I do some research about batteries. No.
Okay.
You're good.
We're going to have to go right and then left.
Watch the truck.
So this is what past research looks like. Maybe he's dreaming about batteries right now. He's helping me a lot.
So travel discussion can be so interesting. Since we boondocked at a Cracker Barrel last night, we've been having a discussion about Cracker Barrel syrup. What we found, actually talking to some other people too, you either love it or you hate it. I'd be interested to see what you guys think. What do you think about Cracker Barrel syrup? Leave a comment down below in the comment section. Say, what do you think?
I love it.
You like it?
I like it a lot.
I have to say, when I first started eating at Cracker Barrel, I didn't like it. I thought the pancakes were great, but I didn't like the syrup. Now that we've eaten so much, it's kind of grown on me. Sabrina, still, you don't like it?
Maple syrup, like real maple.
Like real maple syrup?
Real maple.
So, Cracker Barrel syrup or not? Leave a comment below. Miles to the campground. 62 miles till empty. And there is not another gas station before the stop. We're gonna get really close.
Uh-oh. You're good.
Trying to watch this guy's car on my driver's side.
You're perfect. Now straight. You're good. Keep going.
I have a problem.
Can I see? Can I help you?
Wait, the razor. I can't. Recording. I gotta fix this. Look. It won't. My hair's too long. It won't shave. And I can't go out like this. I have to go like an inch at a time just to. I don't know if they want to see this. It's not funny. Seriously, I'm not going out if I can't get my head shaved.
You want me to help you?
I just want my hair. Look, it just goes right over it. I should have just left it alone.
Yeah?
Now I have to do something. It doesn't do anything.
You kind of like have a more.
You're laughing, but you have to go out with me looking like this if I can't fix this.
Planning to go out like that?
What do you think? I think I nailed it.
No.
I think I nailed it.
Let me see your head. Let me see. No, mi amor. You cannot go.
Nailed it! Nico, what do you think? The kids are wearing it like this. Yeah? Kids are wearing it like this.
Exactly. You go, girl.
Don't help your dad. Oh, wow. Look at you.
I got it.
You got it?
I don't know if this footage is going to make it into the actual episode, but let me explain. I do know how to shave my head. I was supposed to pack my electric clippers. I know my hair was long, and I have to use the clippers first before I shave it. I did pack it. I put it in a plastic bag. It was probably sitting by the front doorstep, so there was a little bit of a panic, maniac stuff going on here that you guys probably didn't see. You know how I got this?
How?
I found the clippers
You kidding me? Where?
under the bed.
After you make us look everywhere for?
Under the bed.
Well, let me tell you something. While you were in the bathroom for like 2 hours, I get to watch something disgusting. The people in front of, like, the people were dumping right here, and they didn't use the hose. It was nasty. They left already, but I got it on video, so you can watch it when you have a minute.
Without a hose.
They were dumping with nothing connected to the sewage. You get to see everything.
Like they opened the wastegate?
Yes, just like that. It was disgusting. Are you kidding me? They're dumping without a hose. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh, qué asco. That's disgusting. I have never seen anything like this before.
So next video topic is dump station etiquette, I guess.
I know, yeah, because, yeah, it was
Alright.
bad. I'm glad that you're ready
What are we
and
doing?
good.
What are we doing today?
We're gonna go see New Orleans. New Orleans.
New Orleans.
That one,
I think they say New Orleans.
New Orleans.
New Orleans?
We're gonna get to spend the day
New
in town.
Orleans
New
Orleans.
New
or
Orleans.
New Orleans?
With my
New Orleans.
accent, I say New Orleans.
New Orleans.
I think it's like
New Orleans. New Orleans.
I don't know, I guess we'll find out.
New Orleans.
Okay.
Orlando.
Alrighty,
Orlando.
let's go.
Let's go.
What? Tag only, tag cash.
We have cash.
Maybe they take smiles.
He takes.
Nothing. Not even $1.
But if I go through a tag, do I get a ticket? Or they just mail me the bill?
I don't know.
How much is it? $5? Or $9?
How many accents you have?
Wait, two. Oh, height over 7 feet.
We're not. Whatever.
We're exactly 7 feet.
We're not over.
Actually, we're like just under 7. $5. You have no cash?
No, I'm saying no. I don't have a penny. You don't take cards, right?
Can you break 100?
Qué amable.
That's how I roll.
No, ella.
Is the tag, does that mail you the, or?
What?
Thank you. Bridge?
24 miles bridge. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Is that New Orleans over there?
Yeah.
No.
All the way down.
New Orleans.
New Orleans. I think I'm nailing it.
Yeah, you did. New Orleans.
This is a lake?
Yes.
What?
We're train something like unfortunate ends in train. Some letters in between.
Sun's out. We're still going on this bridge.
Keep right to I-10 toward New Orleans.
10 miles. 10 more miles.
Yep.
So I have a story for you. Long time ago on a road trip far away, there was a family crossing a 24-mile bridge visiting Louisiana. And they were arguing the whole 24 miles, how do you pronounce this city? One person said it's pronounced New Orleans. The other person said it's pronounced New Orleans. And one person said it's pronounced New Orleans. They argued the whole way there, and the only way to settle the argument was to stop at the first place they saw and say, okay, we're going to ask a local how it's pronounced. So they traveled the whole 24-mile bridge, and they stopped at the very first place, and they rushed in and they said, listen, we have been arguing all 24 miles. I need you to tell us where we're at and say it slowly so that we can hear how you pronunciate. And the person leaned over and looked at the family and said, Burger King. I guess we could have gone that way instead of pulling up the one-way street.
Yeah, I guess.
Orleans. No, New Orleans. New Orleans.
Still don't know how to pronounce it.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Baby, what's going on? What is that face for? Look at this. Oh my goodness. So, what do you think about your play, babe?
I ordered the taste of New Orleans. And apparently, all you get is a taste.
How the hell did you get this?
Big guy.
How did you get that?
It should be called, on the menu, it should say a bite.
A bite.
I think this is the jambalaya. This is the red beans and rice. And this has to be the gumbo. They're all really good.
Are they?
I like the gumbo.
But they're really tiny.
I'm also taking baby bites so I can savor it. It's kind of tiny. I think the best though is this blackened voodoo beer. It's really good. So Sabrina and I had a great recording of Inside Scoop of New Orleans, where we were going to give you tips and tricks of visiting the city. We got back to the camper and found out that all our audio was trashed. We forgot our wind cover for the microphone, and all the audio was ruined because it was pretty windy there. So we still wanted to meet back and kind of give you an update of our adventure in the city and maybe give you some tips and tricks in case you want to visit. So, number one, what would you say?
Go to the restroom before you come because there's no public restrooms around that area.
Yes, and we found out the hard way. So I really had to go to the bathroom when we got there, and there's no public restrooms, and all of the restaurants, bars, shops, anything that would have a restroom for you to use is really off limits to the public unless you're a paying customer. I went into a Subway and just past the counter, some guy was ordering and went back there. The bathrooms has a lock on it with a special coin machine to unlock it, and you have to get it from the register, and you have to buy something, which means I would have had to buy a sandwich, and I didn't want to buy a sandwich, just want to use the restroom. They're all like that. We walked around. We finally just went to a restaurant and had lunch where we could all go to the bathroom, but there are no public restrooms. So keep that in mind. If you can, I can say plan it accordingly, but how do you plan that part? But just know that restrooms are hard to come by. It's not that they don't have them, but you're going to have to spend money to go to the restroom. That's a good one. All right. Next tip.
Wear comfy shoes.
Wear comfy shoes. That's Sabrina's favorite tip. It is a lot of walking. It's a big city. We've been to, like, what was St. Augustine. Was really nice. This is much bigger than that. So you can get there. It's on a grid, and you can just walk all around the city forever. It is pretty far, so I would wear comfortable shoes. That's a good one. I have a tip for the adults. Those of you who are parents with kids, there's a lot going on in the city. The city is very beautiful, and I think I would probably have enjoyed it more. I don't want to say I didn't enjoy it, but I was kind of in dad mode. Looking out for the kids. There's cars all over the place. You're crossing the street as you walk through the blocks. A lot of the streets are one way and trying to figure out which way. There's no stop signs in some of them, so cars can just go. And when the kids are crossing and I'm looking where they're at, there's a whole bunch of people walking in a tight packed place, and I don't like people walking up on me, especially if my kids are around. So I'm always like looking, where are the kids? What are they doing? I'm not really sure the laws here, but there are people just camped out on the corner blowing cannabis in your face, in your kid's face. For me, I was just very heightened senses, dad mode, looking out for the family. So I really didn't get to fully let my guard down and kind of enjoy the city. I was always a little bit stressed out. I think it would have been different if Paula and I were just there by ourselves. I definitely feel it's more of an adult city. I'm not saying it's not good for kids, but it gets dark now around 5:30. I would say about 4:30, you definitely started to see the change in the city start happening, and Paul and I kind of looked at each other like, okay, we need to speed this things up. But just know, if you have kids, you're probably not going to be able to let your guard down too much. All right, next tip.
Try to look into parking before you get to New Orleans.
Yes, so that's a good one, because we got there, and we were following the GPS, and we're trying to get to the French Quarter, and we have the big 350 with the big tires and these narrow roads, and we're seeing all these cool shops and places like we want to go see, and there's no parking. You can't park anywhere. And so we had passed where the GPS said to stop, and we're just driving, and then we just start looking for parking, and we couldn't find any. Now, there is parking in the city, but it's few and far between, and they're like public pay parking lots. So what we had to do is we had to just kind of slow down, put it in Google Maps, where's pay parking, and then it navigated us there. I think that's a good suggestion. Especially if you're going to go down to the French Quarter, I would look to navigate to a paid parking spot as you go in. We just kind of put French Quarter, and it dropped us off in the middle of the city, and we didn't know where to go. And then it gets a little bit stressful. Definitely, it's a place you want to walk it. You don't want to be driving around. So navigate to paid parking before you leave, and then you can just get to the parking lot and start fresh and not be stressed out driving through these little one-way streets. We actually drove the wrong way up a one-way street just to get to the parking. It was not on purpose. It happens. Coming out of the parking, we actually saw somebody else doing it too. So it was a little confusing. It will save you a lot more stress. Anything else?
Here's something. When you go there, get prepared to be honked at because people are very rude there. They don't care. they just want to go to where they're going. So
Yeah,
we got honked at a couple times.
It's a big city. My family's from New York City, so it reminds me a little bit. There's nothing like New York, not as congested, but some of the atmosphere is very reminiscent of that too. So it's a good point. So we want to give you an update of our adventure. This is our last night here. So we were supposed to be boondocking here for one day, and we changed the plans, and we spent 2 nights here at a campground so that we could go see New Orleans.
No.
I'm pretty sure I'm right.
New Orleans.
So tomorrow we're going to be hitting the road. The plan is to drive all the way and get to Texas, to Galveston, and we are looking at dry camping on the beach. We do need to stop and get some fresh batteries for the camper because we know that our battery is trashed. It won't hold a charge, and I'll update you later about battery maintenance. But we need to buy some batteries before we boondock on the beach, and we should be there for 2 days, and then we go to our RV resort with full hookups through Christmas. So stay tuned.